In today's video, we are going to be discussing the top 10 things every cloud engineer should know. If you're planning on entering the cloud engineering field, then make sure you check out this video. 1. What is the cloud? The cloud is a model for providing remote services to users over the Internet. It enables organizations to offload their legacy IT infrastructure to remote computer clouds and use this freed-up capacity as an engine of innovation. NIST outlines 5 essential characteristics of the cloud model: on-demand self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service. 2. 3 keys to making the right multi-cloud decisions. There are 3 keys to making the right multi-cloud decisions: visibility, efficiency, governance. Visibility means having information where it matters most, a trusted single source of truth, and the ability to measure and improve. Whenever considering a multi-tool approach, whether it is a platform for internal use or the external deployment of your applications, visibility is crucial. Efficiency means you need to weigh the costs and benefits of each cloud model, as well as decide which services can be delivered more effectively across multiple clouds. Governance means you will need to consider enterprise security and compliance standards when making these decisions. 3. Why use the cloud? There are many reasons to use the cloud, including software as a service, SaaS, infrastructure as a service, IaaS, platform as a service, PaaS. Software as a service, SaaS, offers applications stored on remote servers that can be accessed by users through a web browser or dedicated application. E-commerce solutions. These allow customers to purchase products and services online without having to leave their homes or office. Infrastructure as a service, IaaS, provides access to virtual machines, storage capacity, and other computing resources so organizations can run their own software on premises without owning the underlying hardware. Platform as a service, PaaS, provides a marketplace for developers to create and deploy applications using pre-packaged software components that run on the cloud. 4. Understanding scalability. Scalability refers to the ability of a cloud platform to support an increased amount of working or processing power, data storage space, or user activity. When scaling up your software applications on the cloud, make sure you take into account how requirements will change as your business grows and evolves. As new users are added and processed requests increase, you may find that your current computing infrastructure is not adequate for future needs. Conversely, if you're currently using a smaller number of server instances to meet demand but plan on increasing operations exponentially in the future, it's important to factor this in when assessing your cloud options. 5. Understanding security. Security is a critical consideration when using the cloud because data resides on remote servers. As such, it's important to ensure that your data is protected from unauthorized access and that security procedures are in place to safeguard against ransomware and other cyberattacks. Additionally, make sure you understand how backups work so that you don't lose any information should something happen to your server infrastructure. 6. Know the topology. In today's era of cloud computing, it is imperative to understand the structure of a system. A holistic view of the system topology is important to understand how a system works and to figure out the multiple moving components. A few main aspects to consider: modularity, deployment strategy, data center affinity. 7. How serverless simplifies the developer experience. When trying to understand serverless, you shouldn't focus too much on the no servers part, it's more than that. In general, this is what I think people mean when they call something serverless, and why they are excited about it. It simplifies the developer experience by eliminating the need to manage infrastructure. It's scalable out of the box. Its cost model can result in significant savings, because you pay exactly for what you use, not for the capacity you reserve up front. If you use nothing, you pay nothing. Serverless is great if you value a simple and fast developer experience, and if you don't want to build and maintain traditional server infrastructure. The servers are still there, you just can't manage them anymore. 8. Serverless bad practices. There are a few bad practices that can result from using serverless technologies: deploying a lot of functions, calling function synchronously, calling function asynchronously, employing many libraries, using many technologies, not documenting functions. 9. Essentials of modern cloud governance. There are 4 essential elements to consider when developing a governance structure for your cloud journey. Failure to address these points frequently leads to a variety of pains that are difficult to undo. These 4 elements are as follows. Subscriptions matter. The network has to come first. Security is essential. Automation is required. 10. What should we monitor? Monitoring is a driving factor that will ensure that your application is successful in the long run. You'll rely on monitoring as an indicator to figure out whether your application is still meeting users' demands in terms of the following: functionality, user experience, usage patterns, security, billing, platform's health status, and almost any other kinds of insights you may think of. In short, these are the top 10 things every cloud engineer should know as part of the cloud journey. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below or on YouTube.